Oh, why do I always start talking before I turn them on? Anyways, I was saying, I don't know why I always make these videos when it's like 100 degrees outside. And I only have about a few minutes to do it, so I don't even know what beat. I am just gonna hit a random beat. I don't know what it is, if it's gonna be punk, metal, jazz, I don't know. And I'm just gonna go with it. Please be something I can deal with. I can play it anything. I mean, it's just a drum beat. Alright. And those of you wondering about that, and listen, Ruben, sorry. It is a Wolfgang. he just cannot stand the fact that they're doing that. He's a Wolfgang, a PV Wolfgang defender of the faith. And I'm with him on that. The PV Wolfgangs are the best. But Eddie Van Halen had an affair with the president of PV. That did it for Eddie and PV. So the president of PV, that's why he keeps putting out those 6505s. And every time Eddie puts one out, he's got a guy that knows how to do exactly what Eddie's doing. And they put one out. But they put it out cheaper. And that guitar, this is exactly like a PV Wolfgang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you defenders of the Wolfgang. I hate the guitar. I never was a big fan. It was just a hacked up, Les Paul. He finally got his wish. A Les Paul with a bar on it, which he wanted in the first place. But after I went and saw him at Irvine, 5 rows away, or 6 or whatever it was, on Eddie's side, I wanted that guitar. That color, it's just, that was it. And Eddie is he's in the best form I've seen, except for when he was on his first 2 tours. Or 3. But the first 2, and whoever I went with can back me up, it was just like my mouth was hanging open. You just couldn't believe what you were hearing and seeing. Because Eddie would run and jump, and he was like an acrobat. Me, I just stood there, and Randy, he would, do cool poses and, his hair, but Eddie Van Halen was running up the sides of the amplifiers and flipping around and skidding on his knees, and, jeez. So he doesn't do that really now at all. None of them can do that, because they're all 60-something. But Alex looks like an old something. It's strange. He looks very strange. So I borrowed the guy's glasses, binoculars next to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh! Because they've decided to all let their hair go gray, except for, Dave. He colors it, but he took his piece off, so you can see he's a little thin. But hey, they all look great. And at least they're doing it. Unlike Kiss, where Kiss is fake hair, fake everything. So, whatever. Anyways, back to the guitar. The guitar is going to be great. It's pretty much going to be a Randy Rhoads, Eddie Van Halen. I'm not taking off the decal. I was advised not to by the company, the parent company that makes this guitar. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to, no, but this is this and this is. This is the fact. The fact is, PV is not going to let Eddie ever rest for what he did. He screwed himself by doing what he did. And, that's when he was drunk and all that crap. Now, maybe he's doing his 12 steps. I don't know. At any rate, let's do this, and then I'm done. I'm not lecturing. Eddie Van Halen's a great guitar player. But as a person, he is a complete, they say it, hot mess. That's what the term is. He is a hot mess, my brother. Alright, here we go. Do your thing. Do I try another one? Real quick? What's real short? Like real short. Punk. Punk. That is enough. Good day and good night. What is today? Today is the... Okay, see, I bought this Randy Rhoads guitar. I was going to make this a real quick story. I bought it last week. It'll be a week ago tomorrow. This guitar was... it was definitely proved to be in a saltwater flooded area. I mean, the entire body is ruined. This part, it's a Rhoads, is broken off. Everything is corroded. Everything is corroded. We took out one of the bolts to the neck is corroded from the top to the bottom. And the only way that can happen is if it sat the warp neck, the warp neck. So they put a new neck on, and as soon as I complained to the guy when I got it, I paid like $100 and a half for it. He says, well, if you're unhappy, I want the neck back. Now, why would someone say that if they didn't know that the neck is the only thing on the darn guitar that's worth anything? So I have been fighting with this guy to try to get him to give me money back. Like, okay, dude, I'll pay for the neck, but give me the rest of the money back. And it's a dot, inlay. It's worth 50, 60 bucks, maybe. Like, if you give me 50, 60 bucks back, we'll call it even. I'll give you a decent rating. And he's haggling. What is wrong? And he refuses to admit that it's been in a flood. I am going to rip this guy a new butt tonight. If he doesn't tell me he's giving me 120 bucks back or 119.95, whatever, I'm going to kill him and I'm going to give him the worst rating ever. And that's the thing. He's got a few thousand auctions he's done and not one negative. And I can't believe he's doing it. I think it's because I've been too nice. Because the last time this happened, I ordered an acoustic guitar. It got here. It was smashed in. And I'm like, what? So I never had this happen on eBay. So I gave him a negative rating. The guy freaked. Within 2 days, I had my money back, and everything was fine. He admitted, that happens, blah, blah, it's not worth it. But, deal done. This guy is haggling. It's because I'm not throwing him I'm going to give him such a rotten-ass rating tonight if he doesn't cooperate. He wants me to send pictures. Of what? He sent me the guitar. Oh, my gosh. Why would someone want pictures of a guitar that they sent if they knew nothing was wrong with it or something was wrong? You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to prove that the guitar is ruined? I go, it doesn't matter that it came with this part this was broken off and hanging out of the box. That made me mad at first, but then when I found out the whole guitar had been underwater for weeks, salt water, and all he did was have it rewired real quick and one knob put in, a new pot, that's it. And it played all right because it had a new neck on it. But not a new neck. Even that neck, the headstock has a chip out of it. I'm going to kill him. So, I hate doing eBay crap. You either get a great deal or you get a dick like this guy. And believe me, I will do a 30-minute video on this guy, his name, and everything about him if he screws me on this auction. Alright? Now, the end. See? Come on, you-know-who that lives up in Santa Clara. You got to come down and play this. You don't understand that this is actually the best playing Rhoads ever. And I've played a lot of them. And I have a lot of them. I can't stop playing this thing. And it only cost me $150. Same as the Rhoads that I bought that I'm getting. Okay, bye. I'm done.